Hello and welcome back to Block Talk. Today I am going to be talking about the different types of Minecrafters. Before I get started, I do want to mention that I want to start doing more YouTube things. So I started a YouTube channel called SierraShadow Gaming. As you know, that is my username and gamer tag. So hopefully you can check it out. I'll put the link in the description, and when I post more things on there, you'll be able to check it out. So let's get started. I wanted to put the different types of Minecrafters because I've always saw so many YouTube shorts that were hilarious when they do these, but I kind of want to just go through them like talking and mention how these are things that everyone does, but some people do it more than others. So to get started with the first one, I put speedrunner. The speedrunner is the type of person who, within the first 5 minutes that you've been in the game, they have already gotten into the end, and you're standing there finally finishing making a crafting table, and you're like, I'm ready to start building my base. And they're like, oh, well, I beat the game already, so don't worry. You're like, oh, great, wonderful. I think that there are not many people that I know personally that are considered speedrunners, but I can say for one thing that if you're good at Minecraft, you could be one if you want to be. Since I'm not good at Minecraft, I'm the opposite. I'm the slow walker. Yeah, because often the speedrunner has full enchanted netherite. They are very energetic and they're very ready to just go bam, bam, bam. They've made the nether portal. They've gone the ender eyes. It's just too quickly. Next is the hardcore survivalist. Similar to the speedrunner, except they stay in the game for the rest of their lives, making a 700-year-old hardcore world. And normally, if they're good at Minecraft, they are very committed people. Unlike me, I normally start a new world every single time I do anything. I'm just like, oh, let me play Minecraft. Let me make a new world with a cool spawn point I found on YouTube. So, hey, you never know though. I admire the people who are able to keep their hardcore survival world, number one, stay alive in it, but number two, in general, just keeping it and staying consistent. I've tried with one of my Minecraft worlds, but it's very ugly, so I may honestly just bail. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to end up doing that at some point. It's all good though. Next is the one who dies. Yep, you heard me. If there is a record for most deaths in the game, awarded to these types of people. The moment they spawn in, they found the deepest chasm to yeet themselves off of. They stare at Enderman, and they also try to hug creepers. Yeah, honestly, I wish I wouldn't have to say this, but that is me. I die a lot. Recently, I've done better, but I used to always be the first death in any game that I would play with my friends. Back when I was a Bedrock player. Yeah, now that I'm Java Edition, I think I got better. Or maybe when I play with other people, I'm not that good. I think that, in a way, I self-sabotage by, yeeting myself into the deepest chasm. But the thing is, though, if you see water or something blue at the bottom, there's always hope you might live. And that is good. Okay, the next type is the lucky duckies. The ones who yeet themselves off the cliffs, but lucky for them, have water at the bottom. They stare at Endermen, but always happen to have water, hug creepers, but happen to have blast protection and chance. So either they're extremely lucky or they are playing creative. It's basically either you're cheating or you can't explain why you have this sudden stream of luck. If only I were that. No, I'm still the one who dies. Though, if you're the lucky one who isn't playing in creative or is cheating or anything, I applaud you, and I'm very proud, and I think that very, very, very good, very good. Next is the smart one. They may not be the best at the game, but knows every little detail of the game, gives random facts and references while playing, and overall is a super nerd. Now, I can say this as a fact is I do know somebody like this. And I don't know, honestly though, I think that it is a little off because this person is very good at the game. He'll go like, no, I'm not that good. I'm mediocre. That's not true. He's very good at the game. It's okay though. So I suppose I have to admit who it is. I'm talking about Addy Games. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Hopefully he listens to this episode and is able to comment and say that he is actually, as a matter of fact, very good at the game. So next is the online player. This is the type of person who has played in very few single player worlds before quitting and joining Hypixel. Like, I tried to play Hypixel and I don't know. I think number one, I saw some fun things in the comments. I was like, oh, okay, we're saying that in the chat now. That's not concerning at all. So after that small interaction, I decided that we're not going to stick with that and that I'm leaving the game. So I left that and I went into a single player world where I got to live with my pretty cherry blossoms and nobody tried to kill me, and I was a very, very happy little munchkin. But hey, if you're an online player and this isn't specifically targeted towards people who play Hypixel or server games. I am also, I think, mentioning the people who play on servers that are like only for them and their friends, in which case teach me your ways. I don't know how to do that, and I also don't have many friends who play Java or many friends who play Minecraft still. So it's all good though, you know? We don't hold grudges. We're very kind souls. But I want a server where I can play with just a few people and we can do empires and I can sing Deal with Destiny really loudly because I'm a nerd. It's okay though. That's why we're here, isn't it? That's why we're here. We're nerds and that's okay. Zero judgment because I am a nerd, you know? So the next, second to last one is the farmer. Doesn't even try to beat the game or fight. They just build cute houses and raise their animals. Now, if you know who Gremlin is, this is Gremlin. Yep, she's silly. She really just she makes a house and has animals and just that's it. Honestly, if any of you guys do this, I'm proud of you because I don't think I'd have enough patience. I love animals, but in Minecraft, if they're not my pet, they're dead. So, yeah, and also, if you build a cute house, that means you have to be able to build. And, I try, you know, I try my best. I really do, but I don't think I'm a builder. I really don't think I'm not a builder. Trust me, when you see my builds, you'll be like, ah, I see that you tried your best, and that is all we could have asked for. And that is true. I do really try my best, but doesn't always end up well. So next is the collector. This is actually the last one. I did not prepare more, but it's okay because I'm just going to yap for another few minutes when I'm done talking. Also, I've been trying a new setup for when I'm recording. Hopefully this is good because I just tried to put on headphones and I have a mic right next to it. So you have to let me know how the audio is. Is it clearer? Does it sound less echoey? Does it sound like I'm screaming? Because I honestly can't hear myself and I feel like I am screaming. So you gotta just let me know that in the comments. Please, I would be very kind, very, very kind soul. Okay, so the last one is the collector. Likes to just get every block, item, and achievement in the entire game. If that does include them having to beat the game, then they will do that. But if not, if they're like, oh, only the items in the overworld, then, you know, they are never going anywhere else. Yep. So that will be it for these types of Minecrafters, but I have been coming up with a list of different episodes I might want to do, and I would love to hear what you guys think of it. Let me see, do I have it here? Of course, well, it's so okay. I don't have it in my notes, and I don't know why, but that's fine. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that at all. Well, either way, I'm very happy about coming up with SierraShadow Gaming. I want to actually tell you the origin of the name. I don't know if I already have, but I will again in case you're new here. So basically, I play World of Warcraft with my dad, and I was trying to come up with a name for my character that is a rogue. Is it rogue? I think it's a rogue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the name because I play D&D, so that's just what I call it anyway. Rogue elf, and I was trying to come up with a name, and my dad said, "What about SierraShadow?" I was like, "Oh wow, that's a very good name." So I have now used that for many other things. That's now the name of my YouTube channel. And another thing is, you may have noticed the very, very cool thumbnail image for this episode, and that was actually drawn by my good friend from my class, Serafina. I think she has a artist name as well. I haven't gotten the confirmation yet on that, so hopefully in the future we will have more images from her, more drawings, different things you'll get to see, and it's all digital art. Normally she doesn't do digital art, so I think it's good because she's getting to spread her wings and think outside the box. She's very cool like that. Yeah, so I think that I'm gonna put a poll on this episode on what I should do next. If anybody wants to comment what they think would be fun or anything at all, that's totally fine. So be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow today. Thank you. Bye.